Hello, hello. Okay, Twitch is live. Today's video editing took quite a while. Oof, your mouth is alive. Nice. Hello, hello. How's everyone doing? Late stream today because I was working on the account review video from 2 days ago. Did I see the PlayStation video? Yes, I did. It's quite the surprise as well. I was just like, oh, I totally was not expecting that at all. Music seems to be louder than usual. Turn it down by a bit. PlayStation beat the leakers. I think there's a Kuro's way of saying, well, if you guys are still gonna continue leaking, fine, I'll leak it myself first. Hello, Anima. Hello, everyone who just joined. How's everyone's today? Hopefully, everyone had or will have a great day. If your day just started. Back skins incoming. Maybe not. They literally just released like the they literally just released the god skins. Or like the terminal skins. Hello Sunny. How are you doing? Ow. Should be Dwagun? No. No Dwagun. Oh yes, of course. The one time where I don't do a Gemba, there's double gold drop. Why wouldn't it be? Watch. Just watch as I start the Gemba, right? Just watch as I start the Gemba. Will I get gold material? And then suddenly the gold materials will all be gone. 30 seconds for the Gemba. The way you know what this challenge is because you've done many times. Should I be concerned? Let's go. Claw on a 20 stream streak. Let's go. See, once I make the frigging prediction, it's back to the lowest drop possible. Times 1 and times 1. You've gotta be shitting me, man. What the hell, bro? You know what? I'm gonna flip the script around. Will I not get gold material? Read very carefully. Will I not get gold material this time? Okay. So I just need to choose the prediction in such a way that I will actually not get gold material, and then you'll be like, nope. What the heck, man? Clearly, the game is a huge doubter. It's a huge doubter. It's just like, oh, you want to not get gold material? Well, no. Here you go, gold material. Deal with it. Freaking hell, man. Well, joke's on you. I flipped the script on you, stinky little game. Game has hidden mechanics that can hear me. Probably, man. Okay, that's for the forgery domain. Let's spend our remaining wave plates on. I know that our Chisa, two of these midnight veils are really good already, so I no longer need to work on this one. I still need to work on this one. So first things first is we shall find a tested field to farm on. Which tested field shall we farm on? Which one do I need to raise in terms of like Julia is not as important. Galbrana is left with Flame Wing Shadow, which I can do absolutely nothing for until I farm that tested field as well. But I don't want to do too many at one go. This is the 2-piece is also pretty good. Augusta's 2-piece is also pretty good. Rolova's 2-piece is quite okay. Lupa is kind of ripped. So maybe we can do the Flaming Claw Prince. Through lives in my wall via my mic 1000 gate. You know what's gonna be funny? You know why? Pause. You see, right? 1000 gate. They have this thing called unborn boxes, wherever the hell that is. Unborn Echoes. What if they happen to release Unborn Echoes number 2 in 3.0? Now everyone who farms 1000 gateways is just gonna look like a damn clown when Unborn Echo Boxes 2 comes out. Hello, Cloudy. So nah, man. Nah, man. Besides, it's I have already quite a good amount of boxes. So now so it's fine. Never mind. How's the account review going? The stream just started, so I'm clearing my main account. My main account wave plates.
邪魔です一瞬で解き明かし説務がひらめくその命たちはこれで終わりです
Should be for Nightmare Nest. Hopefully, man. Because if it's not, then GG.
その身を切り裂きます計算を誤りまこれでどうですか崩壊させます断ち切ります
Let your wave plates overflow. No. No, don't do it. It's cursed. Don't do it.
死の弦が鳴いています
Energy regen, don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. Everything's trash. Aero damage bonus. Questionable. Do I even want to build Windward Pilgrimage? Maybe for Windward Pilgrimage GN later on. Could be a possibility. Let's go complete the daily quest. Cursed, yep. What is this man doing? Why is he caressing the table? Air cleaning table. He likes it wooden.
いつでも行ける。
Okay,
Oh, shit.
Children's Intimacy 5. We can now swap children out for someone else. And that someone else will be... Who do I not have at Intimacy 5? It should be all the way below already. So let's
良いみ
see.
んなと一緒に戦いに
Dungeon
夢
is
中になりす
Intimacy
ぎる
2. Danhua 5, Alto 2. So let's start with Dungeon.
とあなたは
Yachero is at 4, which is great. Dungeon. Okay. Intimacy. Ling Yang, of course. Ling Yang will be the last one. Boo. Well, too bad. Ling Yang will be the last one. Anyways, while we are still here, let's go farm the Threnodian Echoes. Another 3 Echoes for today. The next Gamba is... Will I get crit damage? Crit damage drop from Threnodian. From 3 Threnodians. Outcome, yes. Outcome, no. You all have 1 minute. Start the prediction. Auto is Intimacy 5 because you use him. Crit damage by wrong set. GG.
これはどう？進化をお見せし植物だって生きてるんです。絵の中へ。ひらめきました。これがモンテリの挨拶です。私が誰かわかりますか？
Crit damage. Crit da... Stabby. Why is so naughty? Debbie.
諦めなさい、花よ。
Boo.
進化をさ、絵の中へ。 これがモンテリの挨拶です。そこです。ひざまずきなさい。私が誰かわかりますか？
HP. Man.
逃げられるとでも？痛いの？飛んでけ。
Feels bad, man. Ow, I'm getting hit by everything.
これがモンテリの挨拶です。逃げられるとでも？宴の始まりですわ。私が誰かわかりますか？
Yeah, get kicked in the face. And give me crit damage. Correct set, but wrong stat. Another day of shit stats. And not just another usual day of shit stats. Nothing new. Nothing special. Well I mean, I did get a crit damage drop from 3 Tronodians, but I didn't specify the outcome. So technically this question is correct. It's a yes, but I didn't get the shit that I need. Okay, let's head to Metropolis. Chrono Rift Metropolis. Hey, you're the only one who believed in me. Thank you. What the hell? The game just crashed. And the game also lagged my OBS. So I'm gonna quickly restart my OBS in a bit. Hello, hello, am I back? Am I back? Are we back? Are we good? Are we live? First? Yeah, nice. Oh, and now finally the YouTube chat shows as well. That's so weird. Because the YouTube chat is still not showing on the on the website itself. But the OBS is showing some YouTube live chat. Maybe I need to refresh the YouTube. Anyways, let's log in. And we are back alive. That's very, very nice. Hopefully by refreshing... Yes, okay, nice. YouTube chat is also now showing the chat as well. Must be Brent. If anything goes wrong, we blame Brent. Brent is too excited, he crashed the game. Oi! My brain anchor got interrupted right as I casted it. Actually rude. Okay, havoc damage bonus. I do need an attack instead. I do have one attack today. Will the attack be okay? Let's find out. Start prediction. Start prediction. Will I get 3-5 for this echo? Will it be 5-5? Obviously not. The chances of 5-5 statistically happening is like so low. Okay, 30 seconds. And the outcome is 70% on yes, 30% on no. We shall do it for the believers. We shall get double crit, attack, and liberation. No! What the fuck is this? Double crit. No! What the fuck is this? We gotta do it all the way. 3-5. Just 3. Yes! It's an ugly looking 3-5. I'm not getting crit. Well, too bad. It's an ugly looking 3-5. Why though? Because I have to do it for the believers. There's so much at stake for the believers. So yes. But it's a shit 3-5. Maybe I should be more specific. Will I get a good 3-5? Then that would be a no. Hello, Krishna. Okay, we are done. Yeah, we are done. Okay, time to actually review today's account. Oh, okay. How is that a 3-5 because of flat attack? Yes, flat attack. It's flat attack. It's a technical 3-5. We are not looking for like highlighted 3-5, but it's a technical 3-5. Holy hell, how long have they not logged in? Well, I guess a happy belated birthday to you, Reyrey. Okay. I have no idea which character you like, but I guess we can get to see bullying. Can I exit this so that you can choose your own? I don't think I can exit. So I actually have to choose choose a resonator for you. Okay. Well, bullying.
今日はボスの誕生日なの？へえ、こんな青春8時はなかなか見られないよ。前にも言ったでしょ。ボスこそ現状を打破する人だって。うちが考えてた状況よりもちょっと。
Also, prediction is up.
まあまあ、あんまり深刻に捉える必要はないよ。うちがこれまで見てきた人の中でボスは一番いい命運にあるからさ。自分を信じて進めば何事もうまくいくよ。改めてボス、誕生日おめでとう。
Boss. Well, happy belated birthday to you, Reyrey. I have no idea who you like best, so I just decided to choose bullying. Because the way how bullying calls Rover Boss is very, very nice. Okay, interesting name, interesting name. Before we do anything, hello Rovers and welcome back to another viewer account review. Today we are reviewing Reyrey's account, also known as Uru QT. And yeah, we are greeted with a happy belated birthday. So once again, happy belated birthday. Man, I choked on my water, what the hell? Bro. What the fuck, man? A good start, yeah. It's an absolutely amazing start. Anyways, with level 80 Zenny with like brick looking HP is not inspiring a lot of confidence. So I guess let's head right into the account review.
私に仕事の依頼
Yeah, this is not inspiring a lot of confidence. Everything looks bricked here, so I see. You're building Zenny. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. For Zenny, I would say that you will... Hold on. Let me double check. Okay, for Zenny, since you have Blazing Justice, you will want double Spectral instead of one attack and one Spectral. One attack, one Spectral gives you a little bit lower damage compared to double Spectral. So, this is what you want to keep in mind when you roll for Zenny's Echoes. Ah, yes, you are rolling correctly. So this is exactly like what you want to do when you're rolling. Well, maybe +5 is a little bit too stringent. You do want a +10. And then when you see like lowest roll, you don't want the lowest roll, then fine, move on. So this one, yep, so you are rolling perfectly. Okay. Level 6. Nothing much to talk about for Zenny. Because you're building your Zenny. Chacona, level 80 Chacona. Okay, Chacona stats are looking pretty great. Energy regen, slightly lower than than what she needs. You will want around 130%. And crit rate, crit damage is looking great. Woodland area. I think this will be a 4-4-1-1-1. Yes, it is a 4-4-1-1-1 with 3-5, 4-5, 4-5. Kind of 3-5 and 3-5. So I do believe you want 4-3-3-1-1 for Chacona build, especially with the woodland area. But let me think. Okay, so if you want your Chacona to do damage, right? You could go with Windward Pilgrimage. If you are using Chacona to support Zenny. This set here, Gust of Welkin, is much better for when you pair Chacona up with Carthethia. Huh? Okay, this one's no bueno. No bueno. But we'll talk about it later. But yes, for Chacona you want 4-3-3-1-1 instead, because 4-3-3-1-1 will allow her to do a bit more damage rather than 4-4-1-1-1. But otherwise, I think this one cost is great. You may want to keep this crit damage here and then do a 3-3, find a 3-3 and 1. Do you have 3-3 and 1? No, you don't. Well, okay, I see. Let's check your... Okay, your modifier status is not that nice. So I can kind of see why you're going for 4-4-1-1-1. It's a cheaper build. So I guess you can stick with 4-4-1-1-1 until you find a better 3 cost to enhance with. Also, actually, we should also check your tuner situation. Your tuner is at a whopping 6 dice. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Shell credits and tuners are not having a good day. Okay, yeah, all the more 4-4-1-1-1. He is broke. He's not just broke, but he's broke, and broke. But okay. Now for Chacona, you will want to max out Liberation and Forte Circuit, and that's good, and that is good enough for your current status. You also do want to try getting them to level 90, but I have no idea how you're gonna get to level 90 because level 90 requires so many shell credits. And given that you are not online for 4 days, perhaps, and just perhaps, you you might not be exactly the most active player in Soul 3. Is laggy here too? Yikes. What can you expect from new account and newbie? 900 is not new account, man. 900 is like 1.0 kind of account. Okay, well, moving on. Velina. Velina, 200% energy regen, perfect. Cosmic Ripples, not perfect. You want variation, even though variation is level 1. Level 1 variation outshines Cosmic Ripples by so much more. And I would even say that probably you can just leave your variation at level 60, which is good enough. So yes, variation. Variation. And that's the only answer. Now, you have Bellborn, which is great. But I always like to say that Bellborn is for when you're using with Carthathia. If you're using with anyone else, you will want the Fallacy of No Return. You can keep Fallacy of No Return at +0 and it's perfectly fine because there's no rhyme or reason for you to actually +25 for Verena other than the 2 energy regen stats. Unless you want more healing, which in this case, Verena should use attack percentage because her healing skills of attack. HP is for Baizhi and Shopkeeper. Defense is for absolutely no one other than Tao Qi and Yuanwu. But Tao Qi and Yuanwu do not use rejuvenating glow. So this is essentially like, what are you doing here? But for now, keep them because Verena is like not your highest priority to rework on anyways. So I guess you could keep you could keep this one. Okay, let me make a mental note on the point scoring sheet first. Zenny currently building. Brick tuners and shell credits. Union level 60. But I do think that they are not very active. Also, we should look at their most recent pools. Okay, yeah, so their Zenny is very recent. And they won. They won Zenny. They also won Chacona. They won Augusta. They won Carlotta. This account is winning the 50-50s pretty well. Okay, Carlotta's a win. Cartesia is a 50-50 loss. Okay, but from the time in between all the... Gotta go, this Wi-Fi so bad today. Gods are telling you to study for exams. Okay, bye Varun. Enjoy your study. Okay, this is showing us that while they are winning quite a lot of 50-50s, you look at this 10 October 30th and then September 17th. So I guess this is truly a not so active account. Level 7 Verena skills, which I feel is very extravagant. You honestly don't need to invest in Verena skills like ever. So you probably want to stop investing in Verena skills for now and actually focus on your DPSs like Zenny, Augusta, Cartesia, and get them to level 90. Augusta is probably in the process of being built. So, okay. Augusta is in the process of being built, which means... Oh, this is looking good. No, not HP. You will want double electro. Besides, what you can do is you can use 3 cores like this. So when you have a 4, 3, 1, and 3, 1 build like this, it will make things so much easier. Do you know why? Because you have a wider spread of echoes to work with. So for example, working with Crown of Valor, the Tessa field only pretty much drops the Violet Feathered Heron. Now, if you need your second Crown of Valor, you're facing with the issue that you need to farm for the Hurry Claw, which is not the easiest thing to farm because you need to hunt in the overworld. That's why you actually want to do a 3-3 split like this for 2 sets. 1 Crown of Valor like this, so you can just focus on the Violet Feather Heron, and another in the Void Thunder set. So you can just go to Void Thunder and look at like Lautis, look at the Violet Feathered Heron that's not Nightmare and because it will not clash, or look at the Lumi Scale Construct. So that's why you will always want to split 3 and 1s in both sets like this. For Augusta, level 6, okay, this is currently being built, so I can't really comment much. For Augusta, you want to use together with Mortefi because you do not have Yuno. Mortefi will buff Augusta's heavy. Now for Cartetia looks like she does not have signature weapon. Augusta has a signature weapon, which is great. Cartetia is probably on Emerald of Genesis at 33k HP. Energy regens a lot, crit rates a lot, crit damage is low. So yes, Emerald of Genesis. Ooh, okay. 5-5. 5-5. 4-5. 3-5. 3-5. Okay, so if you do want to pull for Cartetia's signature weapon later on, you can absolutely keep these 2 echoes. Currently, you are almost like guaranteed critting, but the crit damage is kind of low. And that's because you're missing 1 crit damage over here. That's pretty much the issue you're facing right now. So I think the best thing for you, when you can, is to actually rework on this one. You don't need so much crit rate at the moment. Even without the Emerald of Genesis. Let's see. Without Emerald of Genesis, okay, you do need the crit rate then. So when you do get the signature, you probably want to get like crit damage, crit rate, HP. I think the energy regen is still fine. Yeah, the energy regen is perfectly fine. So you can make do without this energy regen. Essentially, it's considered as a semi-dead stat for you. So it's like 7. So it's like you're pretty much dealing with low roll, low roll, low roll. But because you need the crit damage here, so therefore you kind of want to keep this one here for now, until you get like something that looks like 3-5 double crit HP. Even better if you can get more stats. And then after that, only after that you want to relook into this. But if this one doesn't have energy regen, then you might want to leave this be. But otherwise, I think your Cartetia stats are not bad at all. Maybe just a little bit low on the HP side, but sure. Level 7, everything. Cartetia, you want to level 10, level 10, level 10, and level 10. This one, intro skill, not as important. As for skill priority, Liberation, Forte Circuit, and normal attack first. Then followed by Resonance skill. Carlotta.
飾りとなるか、
Carlotta, 16k HP.
すべては私が決めますわ。
2k, less than 2k attack, so this kind of break. Cartetia doesn't need ER, what do you mean? No, Cartetia needs energy regen. Most of Cartetia damage comes from auto and out is without Chakonas. My dear brother, Chakona's up here. All the more that she needs her ult. And even without Chakona, her ult is still pretty strong if you know how to stack 6 stacks on Cartetia.
分断と融合から生まれた力。
So Carlotta, the attack is below 2k, so therefore it is not as ideal. Energy regen is... Do you have 折枝? No, you do not. So therefore, your Cartesia should be used with... Do you have Tao Chi? You do, but it's level 1. Lumi is also level 1. What are you using your Tao Chi with? Inlin is Liberation buff. This is interesting. Okay, so I would say that for your Carlotta current team, you could look into using with Tauchi or Lumi, depending on your choice of playstyle. Or if those two feel too clunky for you, you could look into either Yang Yang or Sanhua as well. With Taochi Lumi, you might need like 120% energy regen. With Zhe, 100% energy regen is perfectly fine. So, I think for you right now, you kind of want to keep this energy regen. Are you on static miss? Probably you are, because crit rate, crit damage is 70-70. No, you're on last dance. With last dance, the crit damage is kind of low. Alright, and also, I forgot. This is Gust of Welkin set. No. You don't want to use Gust of Welkin set. You want to use Windward Pilgrimage instead. Sure, your Gust of Welkin set looks amazing, but Cartesia actually works better on Windward Pilgrimage because crit rate here. Crit rate. You want that crit rate bonus. Since you're using like Gust of Welkin at the moment, it's... I feel it's a pity. I feel it's a pity. Man, hold on. Double check with Pritwin. What the hell does Pritwin say about this? Yeah, okay, so you see right here, Gust of Welkin is... They are placing Gust of Welkin at 93.66% effectiveness. So therefore, you see how they're saying this set falls behind Wayward Pilgrimage as it is the main DPS and makes better use of the 10% crit rate the set provides, instead of opting to buff the rest of the arrow, the party's arrow damage by 15%. So Gust of Welkin is much better on Chakona rather than Cartesia herself. Bullying with Arrow Rover and Cartesia, no. So yes, for Cartesia, you will want to make the change to Windward Pilgrimage after you build your resonators. Currently, you are in no position to change from Gust of Welkin to Windward Pilgrimage, not especially you have Augusta to build, not while you have Zenny to build, not while you have no tuners and everything else under the sun. I realized I didn't show. So yeah, okay. So you should only make the change to Wayward Pilgrimage after you build your Augusta, your Zenny, and also not while you're having 0 tuners, not a lot of tubes, And also zero shell credits. When it's your turn, you also registered for that. Go check out in the review queue. I have no idea, man. There's a review queue sheet for a reason. It's for y'all to check when it's your turn. Okay. Now let's go on to. Let's go back to Cartetia. Not Cartetia, Carlotta. For Carlotta, 3-5, 3-5, 3-5, 3-4-5. No wonder, there's one missing crit damage over here. So this is a 4-5, but low roll, low roll, low roll, okay roll for resonance skill. Okay. Then I would say that for your Carlotta, you can keep her as she is right now. For Carlotta, her signature weapon, since you have a signature weapon, you want to use 1 attack and 1 glacial. It will yield a much higher damage for you, but with your current state, it's also on your like last priority. Besides, for Carlotta, it's not that big of a difference. Like only a 0.3% difference. 0.3% difference. So I think for Carlotta, the one you want to rework on is this one. You want to have double crit so that your crit damage is higher. You also need the energy regen though. But your energy regen is like, why is your energy regen on like this kind of shit looking echoes? Yeah, when your energy regen is on like these kind of shit looking echoes, it makes it all the more so hard for you to min max because you really need to roll that energy regen. Maybe if I were you, when it's the turn, when it comes for time to min max Carlotta, I might actually go for this one first. Hopefully I can get better energy regen, some double crit, pray for resonance skill and attack percentage, but mostly double crit and energy regen before I look into like maybe this one, because low roll, second low roll, attack percentage. This one attack percentage is nice, but I guess you could now change this to an attack percentage as well while you rework on this. This one's better, and then after that perhaps look into this for better looking crit damage and crit rate. But that's min max. Alright, okay. That's when you have no one else left to build and you're going to min max. Currently you have everyone to build. So yeah, currently you have everyone to build, so it's not that worth. Not that worth to min max Carlotta now. Yinlin. You are using Yinlin for question mark? Question mark? I guess you just enjoyed Yinlin and then pulled for Yinlin and then decided that you wanted to leave the game because we see Jiyan, we see Yinlin, and then there's a huge gap here. And then after that it's just Carlotta and Rina Sita characters. Yeah, this account is lacking the proper support. Like they have Yinlin. Yinlin supports Xiang Liao and Calchero. Where's Calchero and Xiang Liao? Absolutely nowhere to be seen. So you can see that they didn't participate in the 1.2 Xiang Liao thing. Can we check the time they get the character? I do not think it goes all the way until 1.0. I'm pretty sure at one point in time they purged the convene records. So if you want to look at, yeah, it stops here. In the gallery. Yinlin.
焦れないで、ゆっくり待てば敵はおのずと現れる。
It goes down the past 6 months. I see. 2024 June. Well, if you don't fill up the pages, it gets deleted or replaced if you do enough pulls. I see. Date of creation, May 23rd. I guess what happens that they lost. Maybe they lost 50-50.
焦れないで、ゆっくり待てば敵はおのずと現れる。びっくりした？戦い。素早くか。ここは俺が出よう。
Yeah, they got Jian and Yinlin, but they also got like Encore and Verena. I know that there was a ticket, so maybe they didn't lose, or maybe they lost. I have no idea because we can't really tell either if they used the ticket or not. Maybe they totally forgot about it. They just have your pool history saved from like Changli. I see. Wow. Claim mail. Oh my god. Oh my god. Not claimed. Gamba? The Gamba is already ongoing. The Jinjo Keeper. Here is where you wanna sort back to Cosmic Ripples, I guess. This account is officially your 13th reason. What 13th reason? This is meant to be a main DPS Jinlin. I see. So this Jinlin's from 1.0. This is the kind of Yinlin set you no longer see. Void Thunder. With how everyone's switching to Empyrean Yinlin, Moonlit Yinlin, you no longer see a Void Thunder Yinlin. Which I do encourage you to switch to Void Thunder, not Void Thunder, switch from Void Thunder to either Empyrean or Moonlit. Because Yinlin now honestly doesn't do a lot of damage. Who said Gamba? The account owner is here with us. Today you're not late. Still a lot late. You're good. You're good. Nah, man. If the account owner is not here with us, I ain't gambaing. Y'all don't lie. Y'all don't lie. But okay, anyways, yeah. You also wouldn't need energy regen on Yinlin either. So definitely just This is just not it, man. This is just not it, man. Anyways, pick the switch to Empyrean or Mullet. I shall not comment about this, other than the fact that you could use this for Augusta. And you can use this for Augusta. This is a 3-5 for Augusta. This is a 3-5 for Augusta. You don't need energy regen. And this one is not as good on Augusta. But I didn't know about the pool, so let's do it. No, no. What the hell? Just every rover says still 1 hour late. Okay, Jian. Jian is level 80. Show you their Augusta? Sure, their Augusta is absolutely not built. There. Augusta is absolutely not built. Nothing to talk about Augusta. Helios Cleaver. With Augusta's weapon, you can kind of use Jian with Augusta's weapon now. 3-5. You want to make the swap to Nightmare Beringal later on, because okay, in case you didn't know, right, Nightmare bosses, they give you a passive bonus just by equipping them. The 1.0 bosses, you need to use them before you get the buff. So therefore, Nightmare bosses are already way better than the 1.0 bosses. But okay, this is a great. This is great. This is 4-5, 3-5, 4-5, and 3-5. Kind of missing your double crits here and there. You're actually missing a lot of crit damage from 1, 2, 3. So this GN severely needs crit damage. If you do want to use GN, which I think you probably need to anyways for now, because your resonators, this one and this one, still undergoing construction. When they're done, probably you don't need GN anymore. But after they are done and you still want to use GN, rework on this one to get crit damage. Between this one and this one heavy is lower energy regen. I guess rework on this one to get like also crit damage and crit rate, then keep this one. Does anyone still use Yinlin in Rewa? Probably the rare few, like our friend here, Angel Yinlin. Okay, well, moving on. Rover. Rover with Cartesia, yes. So Rover, Bloodpack's Edge. Okay, 3-5, 4-5, missing crit damage, 3-5 for this one's 4-5 because of Liberation. 3-5 and 3-5. This one's okay, but he's missing a lot of crit damage. Like low, all stats low roll. Low roll double stat. Missing crit damage, missing crit damage, missing crit damage. I think you're better off actually using a non-Windward Pilgrimage Rover. Yeah, this... Okay, if you want damage rover, these two nodes are the one that should have been maxed or like unlocked instead of these two nodes. These two nodes are healing bonus, which if you can dodge, you wouldn't need the healing. But anyways, rover isn't doing much damage. So okay, so I would say, right, either you go with rejuvenating glow, or actually no. I think for you right now, you need your rover to do a bit of damage. So what you can do instead is have like 3-piece windward, no, 2-piece windward pilgrimage, 2-piece whatever aero damage bonus set from Sierra Gale, from Gust of Welkin, whichever, and your 4 cost should either be Belbon or Heron. Belbon will allow your Cartesia to do more damage from the 10% damage boost, but remember it disappears after you are hit for 3 times, or Heron, which you just need to outro to Cartesia for the damage boost, and you do not have to worry about it disappearing until the timer is over. So yes, yeah. Actually, I didn't really share. I don't think is there any of them would be have sequences, right? Nope. Okay. Encore. Encore is one of those you want to raise. And then like to maybe level 70, 80, and then after that you can put her into side tower clearing duties for maybe floors 2 and 3, so that your resonators can handle like 1 and 4, 1 and 4, and then after that handle the middle 2 towers. And since your encore's like all +0 echoes, I'm not gonna mention anything. Okay, cool. Also not a preset user. You probably don't even know preset exists. Let's hope that you do. And if you don't, well, this is there. We have presets here. Okay. And I guess the fact that you do not have any moonlit clouds like Heron goes to show that you probably don't know about anything about the moonlit the moonlit ones either. Dungeon. By the way, can we go on Discord and share the gameplay and you don't need account details from the people? Well, having account details is much better, but if you just want to share the gameplay, you kind of can. Then I guess you just probably share it onto YouTube, and I can review from there. Okay, anyways, dungeon. I don't think there's much to talk about dungeon anyways. Also, is that all at +0, so I don't think there's anything for me to review. You don't have a Havoc character to use dungeon together with, so I guess you'll be doing main DPS dungeon. After you've built everyone up here. Holy shit! Look at these relics. Green, blue. These are relics you'll never see anymore. Okay, well, 白痴, nothing. Ling Yang. Jianxin, you have her +0. Okay. Shiragil. I would suggest to use Moonlit if you want to buff her with someone else. Same for Motefi. Motefi, use Moonlit Clouds. Moonlit Clouds, your best friend for the support set. You can absolutely just get double 3 cost attack as well. So like 3 cost attack, 1 cost attack, and then like a crit rate Heron. And then after that, you just use that set for literally any support. So for example, Motefi, Sanhua, Lumi, Yang, Taoqi, Yuanwu, Yuhu, everyone under the sun. Look at this, man. Green. This is clearly a throw bait request. Oh, what the hell? Why does your young has this? Okay. Okay, yep, everyone else has nothing. You have very interesting, what's this? Infinity Stone Collection, all the colors of the rainbow. Yep, they haven't, because this thing is like overflowing by so much. Definitely haven't been on in ages. Tower is undone. Whimpering Waste is undone. Okay, I think we are very, very ready for an account review. This is absolutely bricked. I think we might have our first bricked account today. Okay, wait. It's so bricked to the point I forgot how to use the how to use the whatever already. Now let me help you make a few teams, a few proper teams, okay? For your for your potential tower users, which is Carlotta, Tauchi, or Carlotta, Lumi. I would say that I prefer Lumi over Tauchi, but it's a preference kind of thing. This is your first team. Number 2, Cartethia, Chakona, Aero Rover. This is your best team here. Also, Chakona, because Chakona is on Gust of Welkin, Gust of Welkin does not stack with each other, therefore you will want Wilbur Pilgrimage on Cartethia. Number 3, Zenny. Okay, we have a problem here. We have a problem here. So your Zenny right now does not have any Spectral Frezza applicator, right? If you use Shakona like this, then it's actually depriving Cartethia of a best teammate, which will be which is not in your best interest. Instead, you probably want to use Spectral Rover. So Zenny Rover. Spectral Rover like this. And then we have Yinlin. Someone did say that Augusta and Yinlin works, right? But I prefer Augusta and Motefi. I haven't tried with Yinlin because number 1, I don't have Yinlin, and number 2, I don't have Yinlin. I haven't reviewed an account with a properly built Yinlin for me to try Augusta and Yinlin like that. So I guess if we do get the chance to use enough base account again, maybe I could try doing something like that. But yes, Augusta and Motefi. And Jiyan will also need Motefi. Then that's your team. That's like your team. Your last team will be Encore and Sanhua. Yeah, I was about to say, don't worry, Sina. I didn't forget that you're a huge Yinlin enjoyer. Okay. And those will be your teams. So for points, resonator builds. Man, this is like a bricked out of 10, a bricked out of 4. I'll give you 2. I'll be generous and I'll give you 2. For weapons, you have their signature weapons. So in terms of weapon department, you are actually okay. You just need to level them, so I'll give you 4. In terms of Echo build, there's like literally nothing I can review. Zenny's not built, Chakona's okay, but it's 44111. Anyways, we don't count sub DPS. Sub DPS is a bonus, but Chakona's on 44111, so it's already not. Augusta, there's nothing. Cartetia's on the wrong set. Carlotta is okay-ish. Jiyan is just like, what? So Echo build is gonna be at a 4, man. Like Carlotta and Cartetia. Those are your literal 2 usable units at the moment. Map exploration. Let's look at map exploration. Do you have Rinasita 100%? Yes, you do, thankfully. Black Shores at 76 and 64. Nope. And Huanglong's at 70 plus. Okay, so the map exploration is probably like a 3. And in terms of tower clear, because you didn't clear any tower at all, 0. Riva clear is also 0. And you probably play on the PC. So the account is actually bricked, man. The account is just actually absolutely bricked. Bro's breathing for sure if the account doubt. Yeah, okay. Okay. But you know what we can do? We can see how far we can push this account at the moment. So I will Flaw of Nature, I don't think there's a flex, but
速やかに片付けましょう。臨機応変。私が誰かわかりますか？はっ、これで終わり。はっ、宴の始まりですよ。勝利の女神が微笑んだ。
okay, wait, hold on. Let me choose prediction outcome. You're absolutely lost because the account is completely bricked for this person. And we start a new prediction. How many crests can I get? We have a new Gamba in the town. How many crests can I get? I think the 30 crest is like absolutely not possible. Maybe somewhere in between like 21 to 20. Okay, we split between like 27 to 30 crests. Or like 24 to 27 to 30 crests. Okay, no wait, 27 to 30 plus. No wait. Okay, no, we have 3 options: 27 to 30 plus crest, which is absolutely impossible. And then the next option is 24 to 26 crest. And then the last outcome is below 24 crest. You think you even bother with Doritos or someone who doesn't play the game?
速やかに片付け諦めなさい。私が誰かわかりますか？はっ、宴の始まりですよ。世界はこの手に。
Line up the shot,
ある
kaboom.
程度完成ですわ。これはどう？
Nice.
速やかに片付けましょう。逃げられるとでも？私が誰かわかりますか？ひざまずきなさい。勝利の女神が微笑んだ。
Chivalry Daily Quest is the one where he leaves his name behind after doing a no, leaves the rover's title behind after doing a good deed, right? Or something like that.
私が誰かわかりますか？これぞ戦乱。臨機応変。無駄なあがきです。諦めなさい。私が誰かわかりますか？ひざまずきなさい。誉れはモンテリと共に。新時代へようこそ。お静かに逃げられるとでも？
Nice. Okay, we're gonna need to actually grab ourselves a moonlit set. How much time does it take to get 100k points? No idea. And since they have lots of wave plates for us to use, might as well, right? Might as well grab ourselves a moonlit set because we can. Now the question is, I don't remember where the moonlit set. Ah, it's at the Havoc Eclipse area. Right. Go past side to the echo.
迅速に動こう。
No tuner, we don't need tuners. We just need the +0 to work. That's it. Now let's swap to someone who we can actually use.
神の包丁。
風が今波となる。悪霊は
美しいハーモニー。
Consultory phase ascension available. HP, no. Aero, whatever. Glacial, whatever. Aero, no. Electro, no. Next week should be a live stream. Oh yes, absolutely. Looking forward to the live stream. And 3.0, I think they cooked really hard for the gameplay showcase. More knees attack look absolutely amazing. Okay, gonna use with Lumi. Moonlit Clouds. Let's just equip some random shit. Okay, yeah, cool. We do not have a single attack percentage, so we're just gonna equip curse shit. Do not replicate this. This is about as cursed as you can get. Really? No one cost Moonlit. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. Okay, let's do another round here. Please give one cost. Please give one cost. Please give one cost. This account is cooked. I think it's beyond cooked. It's actually at the level of cursed account right here. Yes, thank you. We have one cost. And that one cost is a fucking defense. Of course. Why wouldn't it be a defense? Delete the
分
account.
断という
Okay, we go to data bank. Data bank. Will it? We start hunting for one more. Please drop right away. I don't want to be hunting for 10 hours. Does the account owner know he got a Wuha account? I have no idea, man. Maybe, maybe not. Hey, look, we have a butterfly right here. Defense, healing set. No, not what we need. Attack. Nope, totally not what we need. Celestial light set. It's like you're seeing relics of the past that are so rare. So rare. Yes, very nice. Give me the... Not you again. Celestial light, really? Really? Celestial light, again and again. Bro, what the hell? He's in stream, right? I don't think so. Is Dragon even seeing the chat? Yes. And who is Moni? Moni is? Have you seen the 3.0 drip marketing? If you haven't, I guess that's why you don't know. That's why you say I'm a masochist? No. I'm not a masochist. I just want to help this account. This account is so brick to the point that I just want to help it get out from the brick status. But hey, at least we have content, right? Brick the count. What the hell is that? Oh my god. Okay, finally, yes. That's all that we need. That's all that we need. Perfect. Let's go back to the tower. Not this one. Tower. Oh, wait, no, we cannot go back to the tower. We still need to farm a freaking heron. No, they have done quite a bit of the story. They're in Segway. Maybe they're just a story enjoyer. Okay, very nice. Beautiful stats that we need. Chapter 2? Yeah. Okay, Vinasita chapter starts with chapter 2, and then act something. Right now it's Vinasita chapter 2 segue. Stranger in the Strange Land is Chuyen, which is already at the end of the story.
融合から生まれた力。
Okay, Lumi. Now
いい天気。
you see fishing quest. Now we have something that looks like a moonlit. We can save this as brick a moonlit. Okay, the real question is, however, do you have Discord?
あっち見て。
Yes, you do. Perfect. Okay, now we go back to tower. Let's get that. Bro's comment got deleted. Why? What happened? Is this my first time reviewing Bricked account? Yes. Rain is absolutely sus. I didn't even see what the comment is. YouTube just deleted it. Hey, Carlotta. Carlotta and this one and Lumi. It is clearly not happening. Ow! What the hell, man? That hurt. Hey, what the? No, this Lumi is dying way too quickly. Oh, didn't want to do that. Yeah, here's where Carlotta's lack of energy regen is showing up pretty badly.
モンテリの挨拶だ。臨機応変。
Gonna be very, very close clear.
誉れはモンテリと共に。アルテの完成ですわ。
Okay, nice. We got it. Micro Lotta. But yes, this could go to show that with level 80 characters, you can actually clear it. The side towers at least. Not the middle tower. Middle tower is gonna require much more work than this.
これが飾り。
Okay, now we are on to... Who the hell do we have? We have Jiyan. I guess Jiyan it is. Jiyan Motefi. Because we cannot use Augusta. Augusta has no echoes to use. And it's time to use this Brick Moonlit set. Guardian Pistols change to Static Mist. Okay, I forgot what weapon Jiyan has. Well, we'll see in a bit.
死にたい倍になれ。遅い。これは待ってたぞ。これでどう？恐れなし。
Okay. First one, still not too bad, but not good looking. We need to make the swap to Thunderflare to minion. I forgot. Oi. I didn't even see what happened there. Motefi just disappeared. Feel like this guy is just like you have a toddler who's playing with poor. Watch yourself. Hi.
遅い行くぞこれで怒りました静かにしろ俺をおや受けてみろこれ待ってたぞはいいか
Whoa, that's close. That is very close. That's kind of level of accountant.
植物だって生きてるんです。
おや消してやるこれでどう
進化をお見せします。
腹立たしい怒りました灰になれこれを突きやりはいいか恐れなし行くぞせい兵器だまだ火が
Bro, what the hell, man? I don't think this GN has enough damage. So we are actually gonna swap to Cartesian now. Yeah, this GN is just not it. This GN is just not doing enough damage for for this shit right here.
聞いてみよう俺の番だ
これが運命のアンサンブル。
風が今波となる嵐を俺に力を悪霊は
シジナル悔い改めろ。打線する荒波境界
聞いてみよ
救済ハブと潮風よ吹き荒れろ。
う風が波となる
完璧なフィナーレ美しいハーモニー。開演の時間だ。
風が今波となる潮騒を全てをさばけ悪霊は
神の本性真の姿ここで権限する。
Yeah, middle tower will be impossible to clear.
折を振りこし戻せ風よ集えチルガイこの一振りで
Maybe like 2 crests for the middle tower, but I don't think I'm gonna be that interested in doing that.
風が波となる聞いてみよう
完璧なフィナ美しいハーモニーこの詩をフィナーレに捧げよう。
Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, I don't think with the buff this team is clearing it, man. Also, the Lampy Lumen love to jump around.
神の本性ピッチが低くなってる。
聞いてみよう
ピッチが低くなってる。
風を巻き起これ
開演の時間だ。
風が今波となる風を悪を切り裂け甘いよし悪霊は
神の本性そうは沈みなさい潰れなさい海よこの身を包めついたら時代の大波よ
悪を切り捨てる
なかなか手強い学年だ食材潮風よ吹き荒れろ
Oh,
風が今波となる 悪行は
美しいハーモニー。この詩をフィナーレに捧げよう。
風が今波となる潮祭よ全てをさばけ。
滅びなさい。神の本庁。真の姿。
Oh, whoops! Forgot the basic attack. Whatever.
滅びを告げるクリコ。
押し戻せ。聞いてみよ
9歳終た鏡よ。天地を切り開け。いたしなさい。
風が今波となる悪行は
神の本。あれぐる美しい
悪を
ハーモニー。
切り捨てる風よ悪を切り裂け。
崩れなさい。選択よ落ちよ。これが運命のアンサンブル。潰れなさい。海よこの身を包め。水素分裂。謝罪。最大の大波よ。
風が今波となる
じゃあ潮風よやれろ。きっと押した
Hey,
いのですね。
bro, how many times are you gonna run around?
試練はまだまだ続きます。
悪行
Hush.
ピッチが低くなる。
は甘い風よ咲き誇れ。聞いてみよう
触れる美しいハーモニー。
風が今波嵐よ俺に力を。悪行
崩れなさい。神の本庁。開演の時間だ。静まる。悔い改めろ。滅びを告げるクリコ。
Okay, 2 crests here. Not bad. So therefore, the final verdict is 26 crests, which actually puts us to... Not bad. 24 to 26 crests. But of course, I don't think they'll be reaching 26 crests. Okay. Well, maybe you become more active on Wua. Maybe you you're not as active on Wua. But clearly, you have lots and lots of things to work on. So I wish you good luck in raising your resonators. You really... Yo, Augusta is so underfed she can't even lift up a great sword. It just completely disappeared. Yeah, so you really need to build your resonators and also get them to level 90. I think one of the bigger problems is also that they are not level 90, not level 10 skills, which is also causing you a lot of this kind of issues. Now, let me show you one thing that you can do for your shell credit farm, because shell credit farming, I think, is absolutely important to your account right now. It's if you're not doing shell credit farming, I think it's you can say goodbye to your account. Make you up when Augusta arrives. Okay, so for shell credits, right? I know you're not an active player, I guess, but you can still farm shell credits. So you see 144, 600 over here. Go to this first location, get the shell credits from the rocks. Second location, get the bunch of shell credits from these pile of rocks as well. Then go on to here. And then after that, you wanna head down to this structure over here for more shell credits by breaking the rocks. Can I disable that? Okay. What the hell? You pay per month and GG. Okay, so this is the second location. Third location, hit the residence beacon. Okay, you enjoy you enjoy doing your thing, Rover. GG. A council poor Cartetia had to take on side jobs as mascot to help owner. And so this is your next location. No, I don't want to click on the residence beacon. Ay, ay, ay. And then your final location. And let me guess, you have a chest here because you totally... Of course. How did I know? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? Anyways, here is your final location for your shell credits. And look. Now you are 32,000 richer. Well, sort of. Actually, it's more like 28,000, but still. There's one more. They've hit the max limit already. 28,000 is like the max shell credit you can get in the day. So breaking any more will not give you any more. That's why you can just stop here after getting enough shell credits. So when your account is absolutely poor, getting shell credits every day is really beneficial for you because now you do not have to spend your wave plates on things like shell credit domain. Also, please do farm the bountiful crescendo. The bountiful crescendo is so good, times 2 drop, but then you're not doing it. Maybe you're busy, but come on, man. It's just 5 minutes. 5 minutes a day. 5 minutes a day. Get the necessary materials you need. You have 4 million by breaking that. Nice. Hello, Hazifa. And because you have Cartetia, who's like decently strong, right? Do not skimp out on using Cartetia just to decimate Tesla fields every day. Because you can literally do that. Ow. Did you know you have 100 or something back then when you're frustrated at the time? No credits, no tubes. And there you see, gold, so good. Purple, so good. You're missing out on all these double drops. Criminal, absolutely criminal. So yes, please, farm. Farm your bountiful crescendo. If you don't want to farm anything else, at least farm your bountiful crescendo. Alright, anyways, I guess that's about it for the account review. Well, the account review is fast. It's certainly unexpected. Hopefully you do know what you need to do now. Your account has potential, it just needs a lot of working on. Like a lot of working on. So things don't just drop out of the air. You do need to invest in the time and the effort into it. Which is, well, getting your wave plates done every day. Upgrading your character skills, echoes. Last day wasted 1.5 hours. Hey, at least it's not those kind of like mid kind of account where you have to spend just 1 hour on tower and another hour in Biwa. Those were the early days of account review when those kind of shit is actually very difficult, because I'm literally like 2 hours inside tower and Biwa hell. This is actually comparatively much more chill compared to those account reviews back then. So you know what? I'll take it. I'll take this 1.5 hours over like those grueling mid-account clears. Sure as the maker sounds. Not masochist. Exactly. I enjoy accounts that are short to review. But yeah, I'm demonstrating how the potential of your account, which is right there. You can do it. Don't be discouraged. Invest in the time, invest in the effort, and once everything all comes together, I'm sure you have a pretty good account and you'll love it. Alright, well, for the rest of you watching over on YouTube, hope you've enjoyed it as well. Happy gaming, robots, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye. Goodbye.
今日お話しするのは正義の騎士が邪悪な名式と戦う物語です。はあ、もちろん。
Okay, before we return the account to them, let's remember to claim their dailies and their strides. Yo, this is the first time I'm opening the Pioneer podcast. No way, right? Brother. No way, bro. Let's see, events. You totally haven't cleared any events. Cool. Bro has not logged in since 2.8 started. Oh, okay. Well, get me out of here. Ah. Honest question, would Shisa be better than Mortefi S6 in a Shopkeeper DPS Chuyan? I don't think so. I should charge a fee. Nah. Actually, wait. Is your Chuyan S3 or S0? – Because if it's S0, then maybe. But actually, it depends on how you play. I feel like it honestly just depends on how you play. Make a requirement to be on live stream for at least a few minutes. Nah, man, some people are not able to be on the live stream because they have work. So I think it's perfectly fine. Like for example, the account that we reviewed yesterday, they had work, so they are not able to join. But they are genuine about actually improving their account. So I don't want to lock out people like those who like have, because they have work, and then we're just like, oh, you can't join the live stream, well, too bad, you know. Show you the review queue. Why? You don't want to visit the review queue, the review queue tab yourself? Well then, here you go. Your Chisa still shit, you're too lazy to farm Leviathan now. How about we just farm 3 Leviathans every day? Just like what I'm doing. 3 Leviathans every day. If it's shit, well, too bad. Anyways, we have a bunch of done accounts as we go down the line. Today we are done with reyrey. Tomorrow we have Koji left. You forgot when was yours? Time to find me. Alright. What's your username? Oh, this one. It's 1U. Here. It's pretty much very close to the end of December. Put you on the list somewhere. You see that? Just sign up, okay? Just sign up properly. Just sign up properly. GG CR7 Rover. You had the time to get roasted on the date on the calendar. And let me double check because it's. Oh look, 2 more reviews. Absolutely beautiful. It never stops. Hold on, let me just add in the new the new request real quick. This is what you see me do whenever I see like a new reviews, a new account review of sorts. Look, February all filled up. Yeah, you're okay. Asia. There. And this I have to guess I have to scroll all the way up, huh? Because this one, this one is actually not showing me proper things. You said you have your Yudish time to get roasted on the date on the calendar. Because I see one with Yudish, right? But it just says review and no remarks. Roasted, let's see, roasted. Discord. If it's the roasted one, that is the one by Koresu. Because that we only have one roasted. The roasted one is Koresu. Oh my god. Which is Kurizu.
Yoshi.
Boo! Get out of here. Yeah, so there's no extra remarks from your application. Is 2 holograms okay for me? It should be fine as long as your resonators are decently built. If your resonators are quite on life support, then don't expect me to create miracles for you. You need to continue with curse builds. Of course, JW, your curse DPS 白之元无 whatever shit you're trying to do here. But it really depends. So for example, right, Koji, if our review is like taking like maybe like 1.5 hours because you have a lot of characters, and Tower and Viva takes like 1 hour each because it's difficult, then probably there will be no hologram. But if we clear Tower and Viva very quickly, then we can get the hologram. Yeah, they're built good. Then I think that's great.
Yoshi.
So it's like if you also like clear the previous few floors so that I do not have much don't have a lot of work to need that requires me to do, then it should be fine. I should be able to clear everything that you need. Only holo, you clear everything. Alright. Got it. Who to build next? Sanhua, I guess. I have no idea, man. Remarks is basically whatever you leave in the comments. So maybe if you told me like, oh, where's Flaw? Like for example, you say, oh, you want me to absolutely berate your echoes or be extra strict with your echoes, then I'll put a remark here. Wants to be extra strict with echoes, something like that. So for example, like we have Erdrich who wants me to explain how to echo enhance, and that's exactly what the remark does. So for example, because request is just like review Tower and Viva, if you have something extra that you want me to do, here's where I'll need to know what I need to do. So it's like for example, on yesterday's account, the main's account, we know that main just wanted me to clear the left tower floor 3 because they had difficulty dealing with the 3 knights, which is understandable. Those 3 knights are quite annoying to deal with. And then look into their Viva score, whether it's okay or not, and come up with a full plan for them. Yeah, these are the kind of things. When filling the review request, what's in the fourth box? Just review Tower Viva hologram. Yeah, it's just pretty much request like you want review, do you want Tower, do you want Viva, do you want hologram, do you want all? By the way, I'm not doing piloting. There's a difference between reviewing, doing Tower Viva, and hologram. I'm not doing pilots, okay? So for those of you who are requesting for, like, I think there was one person who requested for pilot, and I am not doing piloting, so I'm not helping you with exploration. I'm not helping you doing your dailies unless it's just nice on the way. I'm only strictly doing review, Tower, Viva, and hologram clears. Nothing more. Only those four. And will I review your account? Yes, I can review your account. Join my Discord and sign up with the Discord bot that over at account review apply. So yeah, we have Rochang, who's incoming very soon, cultural lover, and apparently he wants hologram. I have a question mark here because it's just like hologram question mark. Oh, oops. I don't know, man. This is Rochang is high key sus. Do I watch football? I do not. I do not watch football. Now, how users heavy? I think so. Okay, enough of this. Let's see. Gallery. Sanhua. Actually, every account has a Sanhua. Why am I looking at this one? Forte. Oh. Wait. You want heavy and resident skill. Heavy attack detonate is considered as heavy attack. Ice burst is considered as resident skill. So Sanhua can... That's how you have to put buffs on the DPS. But then liberation is also liberation. So I guess Sanhua is very, very interesting. Right, and if I can and I have the time, no, the account request is on Discord itself. Discord is the one that's handling all the account requests because I will need to be able to contact you. If you all just sign up over with like Excel sheet here and then you all come up with some obscure requests to be like, oh, contact me on Hello Talk, contact me on Facebook Messenger. Hell nah, man. I'm not going through all that to for an account review. y'all sign up over at my Discord. I'm not going specifically just to like your platform to be like, oh hi, what's your account? Waiting for your 50 points. At this point, you might as well wait till next year, man. I'm so busy. I was literally still working on Aman's video right up till I started streaming. Yeah, of course. Hell nah, you're sharing your number. So that's why you just go to Discord and request for the account review. 3 technical 5-5 for DPS and Horn. Nice. Okay, on to today's... what the hell do I do? Remaining attempts. Who the hell do I need? Man. Right. We should wait till Friday for your Forbidden Scrolls. Your technical 5-5s are 20 plus. We got server tag? Huh? What do you mean we got server tag? Oh, we do have server tag. Let's go. Wow. I didn't know that. Well, thank you to everyone who boosted the server. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Did I clear tower on this account? Yes, I did. Look, okay, allow me to demonstrate. Allow me to demonstrate my tower clear. You give me account request, 2 months later you will grind. Okay, good luck. I think 2 months from now, right? If the account request just so happens to be like 3 months long, I'm just gonna be bruh. Yeah, we did drop 2 boosts earlier. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the boost. Appreciate it a lot. Goji, allow me to demonstrate. You can't set it good. No, Stabby. No. Do not set my account to good. What the hell are you trying to... And the middle tower. Absolutely beautiful. See? 36 crest tower. And if y'all are unclear how many resonators I have, allow me to demonstrate. This is my cast of resonators. Which goes to show if you build your DPS right, you can pretty much clear tower. And healing resonators, all good. What is this? This is healing account only.
行こ
Set it to Desua. What? You missed the event gliders and sigils. Will they appear in the future? I don't think so.
わかった。
Like limited time events, maybe they might if they want to, but I highly doubt
う。み
so.
んなと一緒にいたい。
Yeah, like I really highly doubt so. I mean, Desua, you can try DSWA. Desua. Gone. Yep, gone. Just set the tag to gone. Sip water. Well, my cup is almost empty. So here's water refill. Good is it? Hello, hello? Am I back? What the frick, bro? The my OBS just exploded again. What the frick, man? That was weird and a half. That's actually just weird and a half. Yeah, I'm back. Make a poll for server tag. Okay, make a poll for server tag. If they want Deswa or Dwa or Gon or Goon, whatever it is, I'll just go with the highest one. And if the highest one just so happens to be Goon, then well, GG. Any other suggestion? Gone. Gone is the best. We can all be goners. Wouldn't special characters that represent O be available? Like probably like instead of GOON, you could like do some special looking O, like square instead. I don't know. I'm pretty sure some special letters can bypass it. Okay, so you made an honest count. Since some stats can be used, aren't really usable in real rotations, you end up with 18 effective 5/5 for now. 18 effective 5/5. Dinner, I'm gonna cap it at +5, man, for your main DPSs. But if your sub DPSs are all like pretty decently well built at like 3.5s and 4.5s, then I guess sub DPSs will be uncapped. So if you happen to have 10,000 sub DPSs that are all well built, then I guess that's where you can get your 10,000 points. Which you're gonna end up with like 60 points. But God, no, don't make me count all your sub DPSs. I'm not for all of that. You only have sub DPS except Desua. Well, there are special cases of sub DPS like Yuno and Brand. They are considered as like main DPSs. In most cases, only time where I'll accept them as sub DPS is when you're not using 5-star weapon on Yuno, or your echo set is not is not Crown of Valor and the 2-piece arrow. Something like Moonlit, then I'll consider as sub DPS. Phoebe Liberation uses Liberation, I believe so. Any character build tips with high damage? You have all the 4-star characters and 5-star characters till Yinlin. Huh? What the hell do you mean? You only have all the characters until Yinlin? All I'm gonna say is that your account is bricked. Bricked. Everyone's not doing single high damage. Maybe your best shot is Havoc Rover and Encore, but they are definitely not doing high damage. They are doing consistent damage. You can't create poll? Why can you not create poll? You literally have admin rights. No way you can't create poll. The damn plus button, yeah? Oh yeah. Oh. Huh, that's... Oh, if you double click it, it will open your file. You want to single click. Single click the plus button opens up the option. If you double click, then you can open up the options to create poll. You single click, but still okay. Well, that's weird. Let me see. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, see if you can do it now. Oh, that's so weird. Why would that be? Also, who do I count as sub DPS? It depends on how you use them. So, for example, if you're using Void Thunder Yinlin to supplement Xiang Liao, for example, then yes, that's sub DPS. But if you're using Void Thunder Yinlin as like a I don't know, DPS beside Augusta, for example, then I guess that counts like a DPS. So it really depends on her role in the team. But I know that you're using Imperial Anthem Yinlin, so that's definitely sub DPS Yinlin. Let's say that Yuno is one of those characters who are absolutely very, very gray area. You have Yuno's signature weapon. You're using Crown of Valor Yuno. That is DPS Yuno. If you're using Moonlit, then that's sub DPS, Ren is just straight up DPS, even though he's considered sub DPS. Then I guess the other kind of gray area ones are like Chakona and Lupa, but I would still consider them to be somewhat like sub DPS, although they are doing quite decent damage. Yeah, exactly. So your Imperial Indian is an automatic +1 point because she has really, really good builds. Unfortunately, I'm not counting all the effective 4/5s and 5/5s. Everything that's effective 4/5s and 5/5s on the sub DPS all adds up together as the final stat for me to count them as 1 point on the sub DPS. That is how I count the sub DPS. Because the main point of an account scoring is that your sub DPS are well built enough to clear the tower. If your sub DPS is great, perfect. That's like a win more for you. Because it's like if you have effective 4/5s and 5/5s on your sub DPS, but you're still not clearing the tower, and I'm counting all that points, it doesn't even make sense. Only then you'll be making her DPS GG. Sina's big whale, Sina's big Cartetia fan. Okay, wait, hold on. What's over on YouTube? You're so noob. Your trio is Rover, Chixia, and Yang Yang. Suggest you a trio to get high damage from characters starting from Chixia to Xian. No man, no trio. Your best shot is Encore, Verena, Sanhua. That is the team. Your next best shot is Havoc, Rover, and Dungeon. That's it. Those are your options. Do not entertain anyone else. Jian and Motefi is has potential, but you really, really, really need to build Jian. Your Yuno has 4x 4/5 and 5/5 as well, by the way. Exactly. So how this is gonna work, right? Is that your Yuno is instantly gonna cap out on the main DPS bonus points for all your effective 5/5, because that's how do I even put it? I kept it at 5/5 so that people like you don't absolutely just break the whole score with like 100 out of 50 because you have 50 effective 5/5s. And your Cantarella has full effective 4/5 Empyrean as well. That's another +1 point. Exactly. I need to come up with a reliable point scoring system which gives you an idea of like oh, I'm at 30 points. It's kind of like a 50-50 for me to clear the tower, and not like, oh, I have 5 effective 5/5s on Yuno. That brings my score up to 40. That means I can clear the tower when all of your investor stats is just 5 on Yuno and everyone else is just shit. That's the whole point of breaking the point skill. Absolutely not. Okay, fine. I will have a separate score system for you. So it's like I will have the normal point scoring system and the uncapped one, just to satisfy your point gremlin tendencies. Okay, just like what I did for Winters, where Winters has the -64 score. I will uncap the 50 just to see how high you can go. All right. God damn it, man. For Zenny, you need Phoebe to work. Spectral Rover is not good enough. Zenny and Spectral Rover works. It's just that it's not as good as Phoebe. And you need to do a lot more quick swaps in between. So if you're not a quick swap enjoyer, you definitely need Phoebe. If you're a quick swap enjoyer, you can kind of make do without Phoebe. No, man, that's not how skill expression works. Skill expression pretty much means where you're playing. So it's like if like you're telling me you're playing on a trackpad with your feet in cold water or like upside down, that's skill expression right there. You survived all the fights with just Rover Spectral, Yang Yang and Chixia. GG. That's why you're telling him because he's learning, so he needs to be being a rover until he's good and learn quick swap. Yep. Correct. Because that's literally how what the idea of skill expression is. It's not like, oh, I'm the wall that breaks everyone. That's not skill expression. That's exerting dominance. That's how geniuses are dragged out by society. Who am I talking about? I'm reading your YouTube chat and Rain's YouTube chat. Okay, but I still have 120. I will use that 120 on... What do I need to work on? Man, this... I want to change this 4-5, but not really that worth to change that 4-5. Not on my top priority list. I still need to work on lingering tunes. Get a decent set of lingering tunes. So let's go. Let's go for another round of lingering tunes because lingering tunes is shit. Yeah, I can tell you're salty about the whole 50 plus points because I haven't rated your account yet. Don't worry. I will when I get to your account, I will rate your account. It's just that there's absolutely no opportunity for me to do so at the moment because I'm swamped down by review videos that I'm already like behind by 2 days. And like, I don't know, guide video that should be on Saturday. Oh. You should focus on building an actual character. JW has made it his mission to make his account as cursed as possible. I think he wants to join Winters in the curse section. That's the only way I can explain it. The curse section is way more legendary and enticing than the peak section, apparently. Frick, man. Okay, today we have one singular echo to Gemba. So let's do that. Start prediction. Will I get 3-5 for this echo? Start prediction. Let's go. Okay, y'all are just rude, man. 100% of y'all are in the nope section. Can't wait for the drop tomorrow. If Kuro will give us 5p setback, I'll continue with the Brick Knight Mantis feuds. Let's hope it's no longer the Brick Knight Mantis feuds. I still do enjoy the 3-piece, 2-piece combo because I can use the old sets like this, like reuse them. But the Nightmare Tessa fields are certainly very, very limiting, which I do not quite like. Do I know other YouTuber named Zure? He helped you so much with exploring the maps 100%. I do not actually. Okay, wow. 7 people for nope, only 1 believer. Let's make that 1 believer proud. Fuck! Straight up bricked. Prediction outcome. Absolutely not. Due to time restrictive, too dependent on modifiers. Uh-huh. Absolutely cursed, man. Bro, what the it's just straight up. Just straight up. Nope. Your talk no jutsu means nothing to me. Not surprised yet. Bro. Okay, well, on to Gemba number 2. Will we get crit damage Lady of the Sea today? Start prediction, start prediction. Will I get crit damage Lady in 3? Yes. No. You'll get 1 minute. Crit rate Lady of the Sea? No, man. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Stabby has my luck on their hands. Probably.
日向ぼっこの時間ですよ。
輝きの瞬間。小さな
はい。はい。Ew, Brand. Where the crit? Brand. Alright, let's wait for the prediction to be over. Any last people who wants to predict? Okay, so we have 5 for nope and 2 for yes. Crit damage. Crit rate. How the hell does Debbie know? Yeah, by the way. You have reliably deciphered how to min-max the Leviathan farming, because you can consistently make her do one attack pattern. But why? Aye! What the heck? Oh my god, Brand! Where's your crit again? Brand, I need the crit! Yeah, let's go! We win these! Finally. Okay, will I get crit damage Lady in 3? Answer is yes, absolutely. Ah. But you get the points. Why would you vote yes and then tell me to get crit rate? What the frick? The math ain't mathing. Yes, let's go Brand. Let's go Brand. That crit. Beautiful, beautiful. Ah. What the hell, man? Double crit rate. Fine. We get 1 crit damage. It's good. It's great. It's great. Okay, for the prediction, will I get 3-5 for this Echo? No, will I get good 3-5 for this Echo? It's time to up the stakes a bit. Good 3-5. Is those Debbie curse? Let's go. Thank you. Don't need this one. Don't need this one. Discard it. No, what the hell, man? What's wrong with everyone here? You're absolutely trying to make your accounts as cursed as possible. Got 3 attack nightmare Hecate's. Damn. Okay, a bunch of doubters. Lady of the Sea, let's hope you do good and you shall prove them wrong. 3, 1, let's go. Liberation, okay, we have something. Liberation, not bad. You will... Do I even have any? Never mind, let's do the plus 35 like this. It's a bit of a waste. But I think